Save. Breastplate, no. Mm-mm. Yeah, the sewers are here. Upstairs, let's go. Oh, there's all the dead bodies and stuff we left there. I mean, I could take it. Probably sell well, but it weighs so much and we don't have the space. Yeah. That's nice that it does that at the end of a big area.
While the survivors wander the dungeons,
Vowed by darkness.
the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabris are trying to defend the Wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
Me? Surface, finally. I missed the fresh air so much. Yeah, probably kind of stanky down there. A long spear. Cutting scales take all that.
Let's see what we can do.
Oh, I hear combat. What in God's name is that dude there? Pine Pond. Oh no! The weird one died. That's the one I want to know what was. Were you a demon? The half-orc before you, wearing armor adorned in Imade's golden sword, is clearly exhausted. She's obviously hadn't gotten much sleep the last few days. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, and her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up surprised, judging whether you're friend or foe, and opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she spots Anivia. Oh, is that your wife?
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here.
That must be your wife.
Is a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Arabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Cool.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabris. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
Yeah, where are we right now?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists.
What is the target of this battle?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabris will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world.
The Wardstones are a chain of powerful artifacts keeping the world-ruined expansion at bay. First and greatest in the chain was erected in the city of Canabris by the hand of the Inheritor himself as a golden-winged angel sent by the goddess Imode. Pretty sure I butchered that name, but okay.
I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
We met mongrels who live beneath Canabris.
Most people in Canabris think that the children of the first Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Yeah, you don't know her well, do you?
I see you are in serious need of help. You're in luck. If my master is with you, then I am with you also.
Have information about Cultist Den?
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart.
Okay.
It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
Yeah, what's the situation in the city?
The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours.
Yeah, she fell in the first few
Civilians
seconds.
either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Don't talk like that. Canabres hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sure. Oh, hello. No, those don't look like the symbols I saw.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
Exactly.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Canabres.
Iomedae, that's the name I gotta remember. Yeah, why the Wardstones, why is it important?
The Wardstones are a gift of Iomedae. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the Celestial armies. The Wardstones keep the World Wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabres Obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the Abyss.
How did it end up the Great Garrison?
The demons have long laid siege to Canabres, but this time, their lord Dascari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Wardstone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here.
Oh.
I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost, yet. Dascari has gone, but the Wardstone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
But how did he do that? He's a demon. The Wardstone should have burned his filthy hide.
Yeah, he's not just any demon, though.
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
Alright, don't waste any time to battle.
That's the spirit. You, take Anavia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
You hear labored breathing interspersed with disgruntled muttering. August is holding his rapier hilt in his white-knuckled grip. A bead of sweat trickles down from his temple.
Lord Horgus Worm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabres can be said to be safe right now.
What about my payment? You promised me 2K. Oh, you bastard. Don't forget you owe me, old man. No, that's too many ruins to be anything to do with the symbol downstairs. Masterwork. Ugh, they're too heavy. Just too bloody heavy. Oh. What did you just do, my man? More cultists! Yeah, we're not losing health, and there's so many additional people here that we don't really need to do shooting in melee. Take all that. Makes you just keep anything special like scrolls and stuff.
I'll watch your back.
Do you use them all? Oh, frick. Well,
It should work. Is it flawed?
the second floor.
Here we go.
Oh, it's not completed yet. Okay.
I can handle it.
Okay. Oh, my neck. Oh. Oh, that's the Wardstone, is it? Looks like to be missing some of it though. Hello, game? Looks like they're meant to be talking, but there's no dialogue boxes showing up. Holy traitor, I swear on the sword of Imoday that you'll answer for your betrayal? What just happened there? Hang on. When was this? In game 2007 minutes. That's too long ago. I think, right? Yeah, we're 3 hours in.
This will leave a bruise.
Keep healing yourself. Oh damn, what was that? Keep healing her. What is going on here?
What's on your mind? I wonder. I heed the voice of the spirits.
You need to equip more of these, my dear. That's just normal stuff. Heavy shield. So one of them betrayed us. Okay, I gotta save more often because hopefully bugs like that don't keep happening. Masterwork scimitar, sure. Masterwork longbow, hello.
Only you deserve my obedience.
8. How's this one different though? Oh, hang on, damage is... Yeah, that's 4 to 11 instead of 1 to 8. Composite longbow. That on you. Can you use this? Okay, we'll have that as a secondary just in case someone gets in melee with you. All the doors are freaking locked. Okay, we're trying to take back Canabris, I guess. The 3rd floor. Leave. Was that gonna collapse behind us? All right. Oh, hello.
What's this? Do we have guests?
Inago.
Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh! What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart.
She's talking to the dwarf?
I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
You like a succubus lady?
Man,
You wench. The aged dwarf from Isbeth's troops, silent up to now, spits on the floor, his hardened, craggy face like stone, a storm-weathered stone. Twists as if in pain.
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde.
Okay.
She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabris. She must be back to finish what she started.
Hey demon, what's wrong with your face?
Oh, how rude. You're one to talk, mortal, with a face that even a mother would loathe. Staunch and sweet.
Rude.
You're not going to let your friends speak to me like that, are you?
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Founded as a city fortress during the hubris of the first Medivian Crusade, Dresden was overtaken by a demonic horde of the world wound. Now stands a demonic monument to the foolish naivety of those early crusaders.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts. How
Oh,
you begged
definitely a
to
succubus.
see me again. How you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this. And now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, no, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
Yeah.
I'll kill you!
He's pissed. Oh, and she's gone. What are you? Amperi... Oh my god, I can't pronounce these words or names. Chaotic Evil. Full melee. Sunder armor, well, that sucks. Okay. Oh fuck, she's down again? I had the damage reduction. Get it back up, my dear. Damn, I don't know what hit her, but something did. You need to be tankier, my dear. Like, that's kind of your whole job, is just to not die.
Into the fray!
Oi, Foxy Brown, let's go.
Anything for you.
Nope, you're bad guys. I think. Yeah, definitely cultists. So you just step in the change. Your vision seems to darken, your knees buckle. You keep to struggle your balance. You struggle to keep your balance. The air here is laden with the power coming from the stones. Suddenly, your head is filled with voices, screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening. Voices pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink and the illusion passes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious ward stone. to do now, I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
Okay.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking.
Up there. Will that be better?
Wardstone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more, and boom.
Are you gonna turn it into a bomb? Damn.
Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves. So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruin shall be yours.
Yeah, how about no? Shut your filthy mouth, scum.
Make me. One of the sweetest spoils of war is gloating over your broken and humiliated enemy.
Okay.
You want to deny me that pleasure?
I will remember these words, scum. And I will say them back to you.
Exactly. Why is, yeah, succumb to the rage. Yeah, you're sick of talking. Why do you have to listen to her? Why can't you crush, rip, devour whoever you want? Whoever's in your way, a malevolent roar erupts unbidden from your throat. You perform an evil action.
Hey, are you alright? If you're planning on going berserk, don't forget who's friend and who's foe. There she is. The demon! Go get her!
Thanks, dwarf. Fail will check. Who does the wolf think he is? How does he dare give you orders? You silence him for good. Oh, was silenced for good. The rage bursts free. You want only one thing. Oh no.
First come,
Dwarf,
first
no!
served. Damn you!
That's it. I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Wardstone? Here's a little demonstration.
What'd you just do? The demon's whispers a spell. A wave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but nothing is compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again burst in your mind, drowning you in moaning, screams, and sobs. Pain rocks through your skull. You'll pay for this dearly. What's it called?
I will dig out holes where your eyes should be, and pour hot coals in them.
Exactly.
How inventive.
She likes that.
Powerless rage.
We need to increase our will.
Threaten me more.
The roar of voices blends into an unbearable war of screaming. Your vision goes dark. Nani? Wait, what?
Praise Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
Did we win?
Sadly, no.
Oh.
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the...
Oh, Staunton's still alive, okay.
It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
Okay. As I mentioned, Staunton Irabeth gives you an uneasy look. It seems that your attack on him did not go unnoticed, and yet it was blamed on the demonic magic of the opponents. I found the cultist dispatch in the dungeon. It seems they're holed up in the Tower of Estrad.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now, at least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation.
Okay.
But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
What's the situation in the city?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead.
Okay.
The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
What do you plan to do next?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Ward Stone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabras, but every city with a Ward Stone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomede's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
I can hear you. Yeah, I just want to find out what we might be able to do, not that I actually care. You know?
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Ward Stone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone.
Oh.
Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf for my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it.
Interesting.
While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabras, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
Showing a lot of, like an awful lot of interest for like a new recruit. Alright, everything's clear.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabras still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault.
Alright then.
Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Anevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
I mean, I like the sound of loot. Alright, later, lady. Cool. So that's a lot that's happened already. Interesting, and my party's gone. But that's where I'm going to call it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit that follow button. Otherwise, checking out YouTube, I upload everything there as quickly as possible. So today's stuff should be up within the next hour or so. But yeah, I am really enjoying this so far, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it tomorrow. We'll probably do a little bit longer tomorrow, since I have more time. But I wonder who's live at the moment. Let's see. I'm probably going to send you guys over to the Visual Pine. He's playing some Final Fantasy XIV online, so that's something you enjoy. Feel free to come along this raid. He is a good guy, and yeah, been a good friend of the community for a while now. Anyway, back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Until then, take care, love your faces, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, OKM. Hope you have a good day or evening.